And what's up? It is a Tuesday night. We've been gone for the last couple of weeks. But hey, we're back and we have a great show lined up for you guys tonight. For the ones that are watching us on YouTube, thank you for joining us tonight. And Colton.
I'm a little annoyed. Because, I've negotiated some nice perks in my contract. I ordered a new logo, and I don't know. I'm sure that somehow you were involved. It shouldn't have said Hour of Pride. It was supposed to say the Colton Cash Show, because that is the name of this show, the Colton Cash Show, live with your uncle Colton Cash, future WWP Tag Team Champion, with my co-host DJ Mitchell C, and of course my co-host, the Rob Father himself. Rob Father, what did it do?
What up, Colton? What up, DJ? How's it going tonight, guys?
What's up, Rob Father? Hey, Kenneth, thank you for joining us there on YouTube. And hey, I like that comment. Hey, Barney.
Hey, Barney, what's up?
Whatever.
Already.
It's a little early for name calling.
Already.
Don't you think, Mitch? Don't you
No,
think?
not at all.
It's
But like I said, I do want to say you do have some perks.
I do.
And one of those perks was you was able to get us a logo for our show.
Yeah, but they messed it up.
But
Look like an
myself
awesome logo to me.
And Ray Ivy had the final say.
Well, at least they made me look like I had abs. So
I was getting ready to say.
There you go. There you go.
They took some creative. They took some creative liberties with my abdominals, and I appreciate it.
And look, here we go. Colton complaining already.
Yep. Well, I get mistreated a lot. And
one of our biggest
out of me,
Scorpion Towing.
Is that TC?
That is TC.
Oh man, say hi to Uncle Colton. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't even take that as disrespect. What I will tell you this: if there's one person in this building, the one person in that building on Saturday night that calls my friend Jordan Cross Grimace, I will snap. And furthermore, I will have you removed from the premises.
Did you say that he's going to call him a gremlin?
Call him Grimace.
Oh, Grimace. He kind of looks like a gremlin, too.
Do you think the people doing that?
Yeah, they're going to do it. I guarantee you that.
No, if they do, you know what they're going to get, Rob? They're going to get tossed from the building.
Well,
Tossed. Is there a gel and oil trough? I don't know, but you'll spend the night somewhere.
No, but it is in Independence County.
Yeah, well, I don't. Like, who knows? Did you know that, Rob Father?
I did not know that.
Yep, there you go. See? And we're both smarter than you, so go on.
Yep.
Well, the thing is I am from Independence County, and we are based in Independence County. I know all the jailers there, plus I know the sheriff very well.
Well, well, good. I'm good. He can pick. He'll keep. He'll get the people that are getting kicked out, because I don't think anybody will get kicked out, because I don't think anybody's going to call me. Well, they'll come call me Barney, but nobody better call him Grimace. If anybody calls him Grimace, out of here. Out.
Grimace or Gremlin? What are you going to do if I call him Grimace?
Then you know what? I mean, Rob, I'm going to miss you.
I don't think you're big enough to throw me out. Wait a minute. I don't think you're big enough.
I love you, Rob Father, but I'll miss you too.
Colton, I just don't know that you might be big enough.
Well, it ain't going to be me. It'll be the police, because they will.
I ain't scared of no popo.
I will go Karen. I will
scared
go
of no popo.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. There was once a manager at Hardee's that I saw Jordan make cry because they forgot Mad Chef's Frisco Burger. You do not want to be in an Impala when they forget the Mad Chef's Frisco Burger at Hardee's. You don't want to do it. It's terrifying.
Did he hit you with a frying pan?
No, he didn't hit me a frying pan, but he hit a vicious U-turn. I forgot my Frisco Burger. His French accent.
Well, either way.
No.
Either way, I'm not even going to get into the whole Mad Chef incident, because you already know my thoughts and everything on that.
Yeah, Mad Chef.
So
whatever. Go on.
Well, before we get into the show that we've got coming up the 16th, I do want to get into May 4th. And I'm getting ready to pull that photo up right now. So give me just one quick second here. Gotta love doing everything live. So, Robbie, I do have to ask one question.
Yep.
After the show in February, how are you feeling after going through that street fight with Ray Ivy?
I'm gonna tell you what. I was sore for a couple of days, but I battled through with Ray Ivy. I stood toe to toe with Ray Ivy, and you know what? He is what they say he is. He's a hardcore legend. I give him credit where credit's due. He pulled some stuff out on me that I didn't think that was going to happen. And but you know what? At the end of the night, I come out with a victory, and that's all that matters.
Well, not only did yeah, you came out with the victory, but you came out with the victory with some help.
Yeah, you could say a little help, but it was a street fight. Anything goes.
Me and your brother is gonna have a real long talk.
Yeah, well, y'all probably need to have a long talk.
Because
Mom and Dad are fighting.
Yep.
After what he did to me, yeah.
You know, you could say something about him on here all you want to, because you know what? My brother don't watch a podcast. You know, so you know,
I'd rather do it face. I'd rather, you know me. I'd rather do it face to face. And I know he'll be in Ultra March 16th.
Yes, he will.
So I will talk with him face to face about him putting his hands on me and throwing me into the wall.
Is your brother booked or something? Because why would he come to Ultra if he didn't have to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez Louise.
He is the other half of.
He is the half owner of TNR Championship Wrestling.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for you and your brother in TNR, and as well as I have a vested interest in WWP. So, I'm staying neutral in this one. But you know what? If someone doesn't end the Ray Ivy problem soon, Uncle Colton's going to have to take more matters into his own hands, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, we've got that coming up March 16th, but May 4th, you've got a show benefiting the Leachville Fire Department.
Yes, sir. It's called Fight for the Fourth.
Not only that, but you're going to have former OVW heavyweight champion, Arkansas native, and also one of the hugest stars on the Netflix show, and you guys can see it right there, the show Wrestlers, based on OVW and where it has came from and where it's going to now. And that is none other than superstar Tony Gunn.
Yes, sir.
But he's not coming alone.
No, he's not. We actually got another star that's coming with him. Matter of fact, we got 2 stars coming with him.
Well, one of the stars decided to call out Ray Ivy.
He sure did. I reached out and made a phone call.
And you should.
And I should. That's right. Hey,
100%. I support this decision. I'm loving it already, Rob Father.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a civil war between us ownership, between me and Ray.
I love watching you destroy each other, to be honest.
DJ Mike's he's kind of in the middle. He don't want to go either direction.
Yeah.
Terry's kind of in the middle. He don't want to go either direction. So whatever him and DJ Mike's got going on, I'm neutral on that because, I like DJ Mike, So
mutually speaking, I like you as well. Cash, I'm still on the.
Yeah, me too, Cash. I'm getting there, but
Hey, we've had some nice phone conversations.
Yes, we have.
Making a phone call to bring someone in to take out a problem. Obviously, some of those lessons are paying off.
That's
so
right.
Who tell us about who decided to call out Mr. Ray Ivy?
So why don't I let the video speak for itself?
Okay.
So TNR Championship Wrestling. I am the fanny pack kid Cal Hero. I'm a 3-time OVW Rush Division champion. I am a former tag team champion, a Kentucky champion. I am the OVW Country Boy Media champion. Ray Ivy, may the force be with you because on May 4th, I promise you, without a shadow of a doubt, At Fight for the Fourth, call me good, call me bad. I'm your man.
There you go. The
I
one
love
and
it.
only Cal
Love it.
Hero.
I can't wait. I'm excited about this match.
You know, he is their new media champion now.
No.
The Mick Foley media champion at that.
Wow. Unbelievable talent. And man, I tell you what, I'm Colton Cash may have. I mean, normally I don't make the TNR shows. Uncle Colton Cash may have to show up for this one.
You may have to come on down to TNR and check it out.
Yeah, I definitely may. I'd love to check it out. Maybe,
I'd really like to get down here and I'd really like for you to get you here and put you in the ring on May the 4th.
Let's not get crazy. But let's not get crazy. But maybe a VIP section. Maybe I'll come. Don't y'all got like a Wish Kenny Chesney there or something?
No.
I could sit next to Wish Kenny Chesney, and I could call a match, and I'll show him how to call a match. I'll show him how. Whatever. Hey, Rob,
you must be talking about my boy Cowboy now. That's not.
I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, Cowboy's a great announcer. Don't pick on my boy now. Hey, I am coming to WWP this Saturday. You know what? Cowboy's got to be there with me.
You know what? I did a little color commentary with him. He's got some growing to do. He's got some growing.
Well, sure, everybody's got some growing to do.
He's got some growing to do. I'm sure the Leaksville Fire. I'm sure they would love to have me, but it's like, hey, do I want to show up? I don't know.
Yeah, that's your decision.
Coming from a retired firefighter, the only reason why I would come to the show, nothing against you, Robbie, nothing against your brother Terry or anything like that, but finally to somebody to hose down the hot-headed Colton Cash.
Hot-headed. I'm very cool. I'm very level-headed. I'm very, very level-headed. But anyway, carry on.
Now, the biggest question is Ray responded with a video.
Yes, he did.
But is he looking past the 16th for May 4th? Or is Ray trying to get in the head of everybody around that's going on? Well, let's take a listen to what Ray had to say for this match.
Cal Hero, I seen your little video for your challenge. Challenge accepted. But let me tell you a little secret. When you come to Arkansas, you're not just facing anybody. You're facing one of the best that Arkansas has to offer. See, I pride myself on being the standard bearer here in Arkansas. So on May 4th, Leachville, Arkansas, let's dance, kid. But see, the only difference is this time, you ain't got your buddy Mick Foley to save your ass.
Ray's making some enemies, guys. He's making some enemies.
He sure is.
And I love that he's looking past March 16th. Focus on him. Focus on him. Because you know what's going to happen on the 16th. TNA superstar Jay Vidal is going to take on Ray Ivy in your main event this coming Saturday in Oil Trough. He's going to be looking past that. And when Jay Vidal wins, if you think that new logo was something, oh my goodness. Wait till you see how good I'm going to have it. Oh my goodness. Great.
It's going to be awesome then, ain't it, Colton?
It's going to be awesome. I mean, these incentives I've got in my contract, Rob, I'll tell you off there because,
Yeah, I know. We'll talk some more.
I've seen a couple of them. I know the contract that you sent me, the newly updated contract that you sent me, you had about 10 to 12 incentives on there.
Yeah.
Like 8 or 9 of them were literally blacked out.
No, trust me, Tom. You just don't want to know. No, this is the grown-ups we're talking, okay? So sit there and be quiet. The grown-ups. Right. So anyway, like I said, these incentives will blow your mind. Now, let's just say you walk outside and a kangaroo's fighting a hippopotamus, and then you have Godzilla come break up the fight while pooping out unicorn rainbows. You think, okay, because that's how likely this is to happen. Let's say Ray beats Jay Vidal. Then before the year is over, that's the only thing. the Lost Souls, before the year's over, I mean, just eventually we'll get around to it. But before 2024 is over, the Lost Souls will get a shot against Aces Wild. The dream tag match everybody's wanted to see for all these years. Maybe some people think it's going to be enjoyable to see Ray Ivy get his hands on me finally. It's not going to be enjoyable, mostly for Ray Ivy. But that's neither here nor there. That's only if he beats Jay Vidal. And let's just be honest, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. I talked to the odds makers in Vegas. They got Ray at a minus 800.
I got my money on Jay Vidal.
I mean, as you should. It's the good bet. It's the way to go. Thompson's lucky that the board overruled him, or he would lose his entire ownership in WWP. He's lucky.
What do you think about that, Mike T? What do you think?
You think your boy's finally bit off more than he can chew? Well, Abigail, congratulations. You now have $0.
That's right. She's not going to make any money.
That's hilarious. All right. You know what? Just beat Jay Vidal and you'll find out before the year's over.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do is beat Jay Vidal and you'll find out before the year's over. You can finally see Ray get his hands on him. Finally. Ain't going to happen, though. Did you just fall over?
No,
I think
I
he
didn't.
did. It looked like
I
he fell out of
didn't.
his chair.
Did you just fall over?
No.
Or you
Looked like he fainted.
All right.
I'm biting my tongue for once.
Oh, then go ahead. Go ahead. Let it out. Don't keep it. Listen, it's not healthy to keep.
Unfortunately, this is a PG show, a family-friendly show. There's words I would love to say to the both of you that I'm just going to be quiet.
Wait, what is this, Michael Marble? Just wait for the butt kicking Azul and Logan have for him. Okay. That's hilarious.
Azul has not won a match since he's been started. So
no, we ain't won anything. He's like, yeah, they've stopped a match and technically these guys got DQ'd. I mean, like he's the king of technicalities. He ain't won a match. He's like, I think 126 at this point.
So
and
Serena, yes. Ray is a new hardcore. I just talked about Ray and me and him having a match, a street fight. Ray is the hardcore legend.
Listen. Okay, what championships have I held? Okay, let me think about it. I was
not have you held, but
wait a minute.
currently hold right now. If you read,
have we got time for you to go over that, Colton?
Okay, listen. I compete only in WWP. That is the only place I compete right now. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I don't work for any other organizations, and so 0-200. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
So, well, that one's not really, it doesn't really count. So anyway, as I was saying, I was world champion in Batesville.
Keyword was.
I don't think I ever lost that. I just gave it back. I think I gave it to some guy.
But
you never got beat for it, huh?
I never got beat for it. Technically,
Technically, you're still the champ.
I'm still the champion in Batesville. You heard it here first, world champion in Batesville.
I do have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
You are currently in the midst of training, not only for the show this coming up weekend, but you've got 2 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments coming up later on this year.
Yeah.
I think one of them is the weekend of May 11th there in Denver, Colorado, if I'm not mistaken.
Going to the Denver Open in Colorado.
Well, good luck.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah. But, should be a good time. I wanted to compete. I always like traveling and competing. I think you interviewed me last year when I was in Vegas. Planning on going to Vegas again this year over Labor Day weekend and doing that. But yeah, down about 30 pounds. We talked about this last week.
Wait, I was wondering why the earth felt a little bit lighter.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
That's a low blow.
The bat a gong, I'd freaking ring it. And you'd be gone. Gone.
I thought maybe it was because Godzilla pooped out that unicorn.
It could have happened. No, we are going to win. Aces Wild is going to win the tag titles. Listen, I said last week, you kids you've done messed up, AA Ron. You done messed up Logan Lot. You done Azul Tor who gives a crap. You've done messed up because you've done pissed us off. You've done upset us. You've done woken something up. You've started a fight you can't win. And we're going to end this Saturday. We're going to end it. We're going to put you in your place. We're going to send you back to the middle of the card where you belong. Because Aces Wild, we're always at the top of the card. And guys, you just don't belong there. And we're going to put you back where you belong. Middle of the card. Back to the middle of the card with you.
But now here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, due to a technicality, Logan Light got the win on you.
Yeah.
What, with Night Train Wayne going to be the ref of that match, and yes, I heard that the OFU, basically the CEO, Paul Allen, is going to be there this Saturday night to watch the match.
100%, yeah. Obviously, was somewhat vindicated in the hearing.
But with him being there as well as Night Train Wayne reffing the match, feel like you're gonna have, you and Jordan Cross are gonna have your heads on a swivel. So what type of mentality is that gonna be for you guys going into the match, knowing you guys can get beat? There could be a technicality.
Yep. I do feel vindicated that obviously we had a disqualification in the first encounter. Because some old man wandered in there. We didn't get a silver alert on the match chef. I don't know what happened. And obviously we were mistreated. We were obviously very mistreated. No, what is this band Juicebox Boy? I swear to you, no, don't even, no.
Man, leave the juice box guy alone.
Okay.
Calm down, Colton. It's okay.
Yeah. No, stop it.
Yeah,
I love it. First off, I love a lot of people were jealous of my juice box guy. A lot of people. A lot of high people, they don't like the juice box boy. But that's fine. Whatever. Where was I? Oh yeah, no, we're not losing. Come on. Are you kidding me, man? Are you really? You're gonna sit down here seeing me in the shape I'm in, and you're really gonna go there? You really think it's gonna happen? Come on, man.
How many years y'all got, Colton?
Jordan, he debuted a little bit before me, and I debuted in 1990. No, I debuted in 2000. 2000, I think Jordan debuted in 1998.
So I know you got many years on Azul and
you know what?
Logan Light.
And they try to make a big deal out of this. Oh, you took a break from wrestling. You took a break from this. You weren't professional wrestling. Guys, I've been being successful in jiu-jitsu since the day I left, since before the day I left. So, guys, trust me, I'm a world-class grappler, and it just is what it is. It just is what it is. And, you still got Jordan Cross. He's the best wrestler in the ring. I'm the best jiu-jitsu guy in the ring. It's a deadly combination.
Well, here's the thing. To be the best, you got to win them tag team titles.
Yeah.
Then you can say you're the best.
100%. And then DJ Mitchell C will do what he said he was going to do, and that is take ownership of the mistakes of Night Train Wayne right here, live on this podcast. Am I correct, Mitchell?
If you guys somehow pull out the win.
Formality.
Keyword, if. But moving on, let's talk about championships.
Go ahead.
First championship I want to talk about is something that myself, Rob Father, Ray Ivy, and Terry all kind of came up with. And just so there was no favoritism, I heard you actually have it, Colton.
Right.
How I don't know how you got it. I voted against it.
Yep.
But
Ray voted for it.
Well, here is the thing. Here's why. Rob Fowler, have I ever even appeared at a TNR show?
He has never been to a TNR show, period.
I've never been to a TNR show. I'm WWP exclusive, but I also have serious issues with ownership, which they felt made me the most neutral person in this entire fight. Because you know what? I just want to see y'all destroy each other. Because why? I think it's hilarious. But I do have the unified Northeast Arkansas open weight champion, which will be a title.
Before you show that,
yeah,
we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I know you're going to show it, and we're actually going to talk about the first match to take place for that championship.
Perfect.
I am, yeah.
The only psycho here is me. You will be coming.
Awesome. I can't wait, man. I thoroughly enjoyed my That is supposedly coming.
We're gonna overwhelm each other, so.
I got a question.
Belong. Those belts were around their waist. Hold on. Let me speak.
Finally, we've been waiting for you to come.
I missed you.
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo. What else you got?
Lucas wants a new belt.
I wish I could, what's it being?
That's not even the real 20%.
Snapchat?
No, sorry.
Alright.
But today I got a very special guest.
If you don't know who I am,
I will never follow Papa Dank on Twitter.
Have been my favorite wrestlers, and it's like the first time.
And we want to say thank you to Papa Dank for being able to send me that commercial that he has. If anybody doesn't know it, last Wednesday, myself and Colton Cash was on his podcast called Beyond the Barricade, talking about the upbringings and the beginnings of WWP, where we're going, what we've got going on. And of course, Colton Cash was his typical Colton Cash self.
Yeah, but you got to hear how my love for wrestling started, and got to tell a little bit about myself and my background. It was kind of,
It was a very good podcast.
Yeah, a lot of behind the greatness. What you see before you see the greatness.
Absolutely. And how about my upbringing and everything like that?
Hear it.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Serena, if you're still watching, if you can, please tag Papa Dank in this podcast so he can see the commercial. It'd be easier. She's actually the executive producer and the booker of Beyond the Barricade podcast. And again, we want to say thank you to everybody that watched it, as well as joined in on the show as well. Now, back to what we was talking about before going into the commercial break. Colton, I will even be glad to give you a little drum roll.
Hold on. I got to say something before we do this.
Huh?
I got to say something before we do this.
Absolutely.
I want to say how it is a pleasure and an honor for TNR Championship Wrestling to be pairing up with another promotion of WWP. Y'all have brought us in. We have been doing this ever since we started. I believe it's 9 months ago. You might correct me, DJ, if I'm wrong. I think it's been 9 months. You guys has treated us like family. And that's the way I feel. I feel it's a family atmosphere. The locker room's a family atmosphere. So I can't thank WWP enough for what is about to happen that Colton is fixing to share.
Absolutely. And jumping off of what you just said, you actually started your first show, if I'm not mistaken, back in July of 23.
Yes, we have been going since 23. So this July will be 2 years for us. So and running very well. Appreciate our fans. TNR, WWP pairing up with us. It's made it for a awesome atmosphere.
No,
absolutely.
I'm going to agree with you 110%, Rob. Yeah, I mean, it is an awesome atmosphere. The locker room we have at WWP is awesome. Me and you've talked quite a bit, and I think I've got a good relationship with TNR, even though
yes, sir, you sure do.
Don't really work there, but guys, it's an honor to be able to be the first one to present this title, which will be the one title that will be shared between WWP and TNR. So you're bringing me. Let's see. So
Hang on, I'm trying to get you into. There you go.
There you go.
We're ready for the big presentation. All right. Right here is the Unified Openweight Championship belt. This is confusing, but right there you go. And and then on the side, we have the two side plates, which are the TNR logo here and the Wrestling with Pride. I'm running into the wall over here, gentlemen, but yep, there is the title belt. I stuck up the joint on that, but you know what? I did my best. So.
Hey, you did good. Everybody could probably see it. So
yeah, there you go.
Absolutely. I mean,
so with the unified title, just so everybody knows, it will be defended at WWP, and it will be defended at TNR Championship Wrestling. With that being said, we are going to pull back the TNR Championship and only defend it at TNR. And the WWP will only be defended at WWP. But on certain occasions, we will both defend at each place. If we have like a super show, or if we decide we need to do something to up the ante a little bit, we might put our title on the line. Just so all of our fans know that.
Yeah, I believe we actually have a show already in the works in the next couple of months as a super show.
We sure do.
And we'll get to that here in a little bit. But I want to be the first one to announce that taking place this Saturday night, we will be having a over-the-top battle royal to determine the first entrant into the tournament for the Unified Northeast Arkansas Openweight Championship match, to be determined at a later time.
Yeah, there's no for sure person in the tournament, and so
no, you have to earn it. This title, you have to earn it. It's not given.
Get in the tournament, you've got to earn your spot.
You got to earn your spot.
You know what? I know. Hey, Ray, good to see you.
Ray.
I see you only had to be told once. So anyway, the got to be told twice. Sorry, told twice. I see you got it wrong the first time.
Yep.
So.
Right, we were just talking about the new championship that is going to be defended for both shows.
Yes, sir.
First off, I want to say congratulations on becoming the new MCW Hardcore Champion, and a hell of a match that you had this past Saturday. The inaugural Hardcore Champion that took place this past Saturday night in a hellacious match, as you can see by exactly. Two, I want to get your thoughts on the new Unified Northeast Arkansas.
When we get done with this, we will go to something that was brought to my attention last Saturday. But let's go ahead with the Openweight Championship.
I want to get your thoughts on the conception that me and you, as well as Rob and Terry, came up with the idea about the title and everything, and how we're going to basically have both shows defend the title.
You talk about the Northeast Arkansas Openweight Championship.
Yes.
Yes. And like I said, I don't know if this was already, well, I didn't say it yet. I don't know if this was what did the concept of the Openweight Championship, where the hell did you go?
I don't know. It's my show anyway. I'm your host.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you're looking at the two best hosts anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah, okay. The concept behind it was, and that's not, you see the heavyweight championship, you see the junior heavyweight championship, you see the United States, the Intercontinental, you see all those on the independent circuit where we're at, but you don't see the openweight championship in our area. And, you know, putting ideas together, you know, another thing you don't see on the independent circuit in this area is the concept of a title, a championship that belongs to two different promotions. Now you see, just for example, when I was TNR heavyweight champion, again, the inaugural TNR heavyweight champion, I defended that title at Wrestling with Pride. When I was, I do, and we're going to address that here in just a second, Erica. I defended the MCW Junior Heavyweight Championship at Wrestling with Pride,
as well as at TNR as well.
But yeah, exactly. But the thing that you never seen was a championship title that belongs to two organizations, where the concept is it can be defended at either show, but at the same time, you could take that Northeast Arkansas TNR. It's not WWP TNR. It's the Northeast Arkansas Open Weight Championship, which means it can be defended at any show in Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
When we said that we are wanting to bring back the independent scene in Arkansas, a lot of people took that as a joke. But, I'm not going to go too far into details, but, we got this Saturday, Old Trough, Arkansas. Next Saturday, Leechville, right, Rob?
Yes, I think that is correct.
Next Saturday is Leechville, Arkansas. Then the 30th, Harrisburg. We not only those towns, but we have other towns in the works at this moment. And yes, I'll repeat it again. Sorry, I didn't mean just come here and start rambling, but I'm very proud of what WWP TNR have accomplished. And I'll even include Colton Cash in on that because, I'm going to pull back the curtain here for a second. Colton Cash does a lot more behind scenes than people realize.
He sure does.
Whether I agree with that idiot at times or not, he does a lot more than what people realize. I always, go after him, I always take jabs at him, digs at him. But I want to take this moment to give Colton Cash the props that he deserves. So thank you very much for everything that you do, Colton.
Hey, thank you very much. I really do. I sincerely appreciate it. And there's
Ray, before you go on to your comment, even right here, you see Erica Black, even at Infinity Pro Championship Wrestling.
Yes.
All right. So let's get back to
I didn't say them because they got too many damn words in their name.
What's this right here?
We got to get back to kayfabe now, Raymond. Let's go.
This right here. That right there is I made my debut at Infinity Pro a couple weeks ago. Rob Father was there.
Yes.
I made my debut and doing what I do best. I came in and showed, and pardon my language, I showed my ass. I ain't gonna lie. I showed the side of me that not everybody gets to see, but at the same time, the Authenticator Challenge is an open challenge to anybody that's 3 years and below in the business. At 22 years, I want, I know it's going to sound egotistical, but I have faced a lot of the vets, most of them, if not all the vets at one point in time in this area. I want to face the young and upcoming. Do what, bub?
There's a couple I can think of you ain't faced yet. Anyway, go on.
Well, we'll get to that here in just a second.
All right, go
on. I want to. There's two things that I want to see accomplished in this open challenge. One, I want to see if I still got what I used to have, and two, I want to see if these young guys got what they claim they have. So at the next IPCW,
a lot of words there.
I want to see who steps up to the plate. Yes, that's why I said IPCW. I want to see who steps up to the challenge. The Authentic Ray Ivy finish line, the Authenticator Open Challenge. Who steps up to the line, who steps up to the challenge and gets put back in play.
Ray, I'm gonna tell you something. I absolutely love the jacket. Love the jacket.
I'm gonna steal a line from you here for a second. 24th, that's when it is. I'll steal a line from here for a second, Colton. That's $1. That's expensive. You got to look fly.
You do. I do. They
But-
say you'll catch more flies with honey than crap, but you'll catch more honeys if you fly. Write that down, kids.
Let me write that down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think I need to
Now-
too.
Back to this.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Now, let's get back to business. Last Friday night, I faced Xavier Williams from MCW in a qualifying match for the hardcore title, which when I won, I advanced to Saturday night, and I faced Life of the Party Zach Daniels. And for the first time in quite a couple years, few years, I walked away with a parting gift. But you know, y'all all three been in the locker rooms. You hear chatter, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Word was floating around that Mr. Colton Cash here tried to pay somebody to take me out before this Saturday.
What? I would never.
And you know, it was a hard fought battle. There was barbed wire, trash cans, thumbtacks, chairs, a crutch wrapped in barbed wire. I even stabbed Zach Daniels in the forehead with a pair of scissors. And
I can see you
at the
doing
end of
it.
the night, I walked away inaugural MCW hardcore champion. But what I wanted to come on here and address is what the chatter that I heard. Colton Cash,
Yeah.
I know you got this right here. I mean, that's given.
Yeah.
Well, but this past Saturday, you wasted some of that because I'm still standing, and I will still be there this Saturday.
I didn't pay anyone off to take you out, Ray. I don't know how many times I got to say it. If the glove doesn't fit, you got to quit. And my hands are clean on this one. That's right. I just quoted Johnny Cochran, boys and girls.
But
Listen.
you can see the forehead too. So after
you could have got that at the house. I don't.
get done,
it gets wild at the Waffle House.
After I get done taking out, or I get done pinning Jay Vidal, 1, 2, 3, I get my hands on you.
Well, that
one way or another.
That's a big if in caps, all caps, kids, all caps. Listen, all the caps. But it's just before the end of the year, you know. It's just before the end of the year. We'll get to it eventually. I'm sure we will. And listen, you want to get your hands on me for years. You said two veterans you've never faced. You've never been to the ring with Jordan Cross, and you've never been to the ring with myself other than a battle royal. So,
and you ran
business, and we've never crossed paths. So, we'll see. We'll see if you earn it.
So, after I get done with Jay Vidal this coming Saturday, I will be facing you one-on-one eventually. I'm not saying next show. I'm not saying 2 months down the road. I will get you in that ring.
Tag team wrestler only. If Jordan tags my hand, I'll come in. It just, good luck. Good luck.
Get your ass whooped. Okay. Thanks for acknowledging it.
I wish you luck, and may Jai Vidal have mercy on your soul.
So, what else we got to talk about?
Yeah, there's a yeah. Come on, Dragon. Get to the next subject, Mitch.
I had to converse something with the other owner for a second.
I got another proposition for you this weekend.
Sure.
When we walk into the middle of the ring, both of us, you're always wanting to one up the ante, right?
No, I would never.
In an envelope, in a bank bag, there will be $1,000 from each of us put in it. If I win, I take it. If Jay wins, he takes it.
Oh, you talking about you want to bet a G on this?
Yes.
You want to bet a G? Done.
Boy,
Yes.
Done.
It's getting deep in here now.
No, but here we got to have somebody trustworthy to hold the money. Like
I can hold the money.
Even better. Yeah, no, I'm good with Rob holding the money.
I can hold the money.
I'm good with you. Good with Rob holding the money?
Well, that's fine too, because if he runs with it after I win, I'll chase him down too. Because we fought.
Yeah, I had a battle.
With you, I'm slow. Like I'm in shape, but I still run really slow. Did you know one time I got into
It's okay. We understand you're slow.
No, but one time
we
seriously,
understand. We support.
I got into a race. I raced. I did a foot race with a pregnant woman. I got third place.
Wow.
If you ain't first, you're last.
I did a foot
Hey,
race.
there we go. Scorpion Towing said they'll hold it as well.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea. Let Scorpion Towing
There
hold
you
it.
go.
But yeah, and then one time I got into a race with a pregnant woman that was pregnant with twins. I got fourth, didn't even get a medal. That was bad. So
that was dark.
You didn't even make it to the podium, bro.
Yeah, I didn't make the podium.
I can go a lot darker, but I'm not trying to get us banned.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'm kind of glad you're on because I want to talk with you about this next match that involves one of your extremely close friends. And that is Josh Cross defending the newly crowned Wrestling with Pride Heavyweight Championship against an up-and-comer who called him out a couple weeks ago. We'll go ahead and play that video, and then we'll get your thoughts on that match.
Josh Cross. Month after month, you've gotten involved in my business. And last month was the final straw. You took my heavyweight title shot and you cashed it in to become the heavyweight champion. And now, since you took something away from me, I'm going to take something away from you. March 16th, no luck's given. I'm going to take the heavyweight title from you. And all of my brothers and sisters will be there to witness the execution of Josh Cross.
I'm going to need you to move that money over from savings into checking. Yeah, no, it's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's not a big deal. Just $1,000. Just $1,000. Yeah, just $1,000. Look how mad he looks. Doesn't he look mad? All right, I gotta go, Brian. I gotta go, Kraft. I love you. Sorry, my juice.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, I'm done. I just got the phone.
Anyways, in regards to the video we just saw, I have faced Josh Cross many times, which we all know that. I've only faced Oni twice. One was in a cage. Two, the second was a 10-man tag. So
you've also fought Josh Cross in the inaugural.
You know, I can sit here all night and talk, for hours and talk about the wars that me and Josh Cross have been to, but everybody's seen that, There ain't no sense in me sitting here digging into the past. As far as Oni goes, I don't want to take anything away from him. And I'll get to your question here in a second, Erica. I don't want to take anything away from Oni. Why? Because two things. He's young, but he's got his mentors, his trainers are some of the best that's ever stepped foot in a ring in the state of Arkansas. And that's the East Coast Bad Boys.
Absolutely. And he's also a second-generation wrestler as well.
Yes, he's a second generation. Now, the advantage that he'll have as well usually is Ali X in his corner. But, yeah, I'll get to that in just a second. But the equalizer in Josh Cross's corner is his wife, Cassie. So this will be very interesting because we know, the knowledge that Oni has access to versus the experience of Josh Cross. But they will be. But I'm gonna ask: will the deciding factor be Ali X or Cassie? Come out this Saturday night to watch to find out. And in regards to Erica's question, I haven't gotten any feedback from our commissioner, Brad. I'm gonna nickname him B-Rad, by the way. B-Rad is yes, he's still suspended.
Injustice, preposterous.
So what's your next question, Thompson? Mitch?
Well, I was going to say, you was naming off matches that you had with Josh Cross. So you and him actually also fought for the inaugural Wrestling with Pride Hardcore Championship in a top rope covered barbed wire match.
It wasn't Wrestling with Pride. It was
RWE. I don't know why I said Wrestling with Pride, but because we've had a lot of firsts in Wrestling with Pride. Yeah. But they're an RWE.
First hardcore match, first death match.
But here's the thing.
Here's
the thing with Oni that I think me and Ray can tell you is when you're the old guard and you're the old, you're the guy you're the veterans. Somebody's always coming for your spot. People want the top guard and they want them checks to come with that title. So Oni's young and Oni's hungry. And you know what they say, hungry dogs run faster. And so, Josh, if Josh shows up, think he's going to have an easy night because Oni's young and he's new to the sport. He's got another thing coming because all the things that Ray 100%. Said, was true. Everything Ray said was true about Oni. But Josh has been there and he's done that. He's had titles, he's defended them, and he's lost them. So the experience versus youth, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm pulling for Oni. It's a tall task, but I think he's up to it.
Well, I think I'm kind of pulling for Oni as well.
What's that, Ray?
So it's not it's a big task, but I wouldn't say tall because Josh ain't that tall.
He's not that tall. Yeah.
True.
He's about my height, so 5'7", 5'9". But I think with the card we got built up for this coming Saturday is going to be well worth the price of admission, and it's you can pick any match that's on the card that you'll get your money's worth. But if you look down the card, you're getting more than your money's worth for $10.
Absolutely. Well, I do want to say that we are actually having a debut that's taking place this Saturday as well.
Excited about this one.
It's going to be the youngest of the Parks family. Wyatt will be making his debut at Wrestling with Pride. He has already wrestled for TNR Wrestling. So, Robbie, I know you know all about him. He actually advanced into the second round for the new Junior Heavyweight Championship that you guys are introducing as well.
Yes, he is advanced to the second round in the Junior Heavyweight tournament. It's going to be exciting to see him make an appearance there at WWP and make his debut.
Absolutely. Even though he is a member of the Parks family, he did not take the Parks last name. I think he wants to try and differentiate himself away.
That's the dad bod God Stephen Parks you're talking about.
Exactly.
The dad bod God. The DDG himself, the dad bod God, Stephen Parks. So you know what? I respect that he wants to earn the right to carry that name into the ring because it means something.
Well, maybe he's wanting to make his own path. Maybe he don't want to be associated with somebody that turns his back on their own kids. Hey,
oh, Watt's a good kid. Listen, I know. Look. I'm telling you right now. The dad bod God's batting 500. Eli is what Eli is. He's trying his best with that one. I don't know. It didn't turn out good. And then you got Watt. I think he's going to be fine here.
I actually will agree with that statement right there. Wyatt needs to stay far away from Cash Industries.
I don't know. As a young guy in the business as I am, money talks and bullcrap walks, boys.
Yeah, well, I'm sure. You know what? I'm looking forward to see Wyatt showcase now. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And you see Scorpion Towing right here. As always, for anyone who can't make it this Saturday, that they will be live streaming it on their page. Just check out Scorpion Towing and Recovery LLC right there on Facebook. We do want to say thank you for them being a sponsor literally since day one that Wrestling with Pride has started up back in August of 23. And to this day, they have continued to stick by our side, and we cannot say thank you enough to them.
And I want to say thank you. They've come all the way to Leachville, come all the way to Harrisburg to the show.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you to them for showing up. It's a long drive.
Hey, I also want to say
they support
to Scorpion Towing and everyone that sits there at ringside, but don't you dare touch me, yell at me, talk to me, or look directly at me.
What are we calling that other guy? Gremlin?
They
Is that
probably
right?
burn their eyes.
No, it was Grimace.
Grimace. Yeah, Grimace.
Do not dare call Jordan Cross.
Grimace.
Do not dare. Listen, there's some phrases that should be banned.
Hey, do you need a bodyguard for this weekend?
No. We have agreed. The contract signed.
Okay.
The contract is signed. Aces Wild will walk out. No one else. I may hug my chubby nephew Kraft at the curtain, and I'll send him to the back. If the Mad Chef wants to be there, he can be there. Just let's keep track of him. We don't want him wandering off again. So you know what?
Hey Ray, I do have one question I have to ask you. If you look at this picture, does Jordan Cross not look more like Grimace, or does he look more like the Hamburglar?
It's not. He's not wearing a hat.
Actually, he looks more like Baby Bob.
He's not. Hey, guys, y'all stop it. Stop it.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. This is not okay. Listen, there's going to be.
I know it's not okay. I do apologize.
Yeah, there's going to be phrases that are going to be banned, Raymond.
It's amazing.
If I got to clear it by Elvis and Larry, I will. But I'm going to tell you, there's going to be some phrases that are going to be banned. Like number 1, Barney. Number 2, Grimace. Number 3, Oni Baloney. And we will not be saying things like Void looks like a gargoyle on crack. Yep.
I'll agree with you. He doesn't, because we have to pass drug tests because he's not on crack. I mean, he's just, you can look at the size difference. Oni may push me away from the dinner table. I don't know.
What?
I'll give him. He's clean. He doesn't do drugs because we do drug tests here.
Yeah.
But I just figure that Oni, he's a little bit thicker. Oni pushes him away from the dinner table.
Oh, no, that I can see that happening. Yeah, I mean,
the saying, the bigger dog always has to eat first.
That's what happened to my brother then, wasn't it?
There you go. I could have been.
Colton don't never miss a meal. Then.
No, I do not. I do not.
But,
hey, Colton, don't feel bad. The Godfather don't never miss a meal either.
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw that up there, Thompson, and I'll say my out piece, and then I'll go let y'all finish up. WWP presents Zero Lux Given this Saturday, March 16, 2024 at 131 North 4th Street, Old Trough, Arkansas. The doors do open at 5:30. Bell time is 7 p.m. $10 for floor seats, $8 general admission. This is one of the most, I want to say, well-rounded shows that you'll ever meet, because we have all styles. And then not only that, this Saturday we do have Jay Vidal from TNA appearing, and I'll be facing him in the main event. But for any wrestlers out there that would like to attend, we are having a Jay Vidal Wrestling Seminar, $20. Reach out to Wrestling with Pride Facebook or me directly. So look forward to seeing everybody this Saturday.
Thank you. Keep going.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Just keep going. You're good. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was done. I was just trying to figure out what you sound like mush mouth over there. I didn't know.
I do not sound like mush mouth. Kick him off the Colton Cash show now. Now, Mitchell, kick him off my show. Kick him off my show.
Hey.
Oh, and that's a good deal right there. You muted him.
I'm disrespected. I will not be disrespecting you.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave him muted.
Yeah, I think so too. I know he can hear us. Yeah. I know it's making him mad.
That's making him mad.
But it's fun.
Yeah, look at him. He's like milking a cow, man.
What is he? Is he milking a cow or is he climbing ropes? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, he can't do sign language.
How you doing?
Again, guys.
Another thing y'all do, you're going to show my juice box guy respect.
Hey, I'm not the one that came up with ban the juice box guy, but I kind of like it.
No, hey, listen.
I don't know. I kind of like the juice box guy.
You came up with Justice for Casino. I think ban the juice box guy should stick.
Oh, well, Casino deserved justice. So
anyways, like I said, guys, this Saturday.
Yeah,
this Saturday night is a show you guys do not want to miss. You'll see stars like Ray Ivy, TNA superstar Jay Vidal. Unfortunately, you'll see Colton Cash there. You'll see Jordan Cross. You'll see the newly reformed, what they were going as the Congo Force, now going as Lightning Strike. Oh, wait. Didn't you say you guys' name was changing to Purple Rain or something?
Yeah, we're going to be Purple Rain, a subsidiary of Cash Industries doing business as Aces Wild. I'll give you a note card in the ring. You'll be fine.
Yeah, see right there. Ban the juice box guy. Hashtag.
Oh, wow.
No, yeah, it's juice box guy, not juice box boy. I mean, if you're gonna try to start a hashtag, at least get it right. It's juice box guy. He is a juice box man.
Hey, and the Rob Father will be there too.
Yes, Rob Father will be there.
Rob Father's gonna do.
Juice box man. He went to Juice Box Middle School, to Juice Box Junior High, and then he graduated Juice Box High School. He's Juice Box man.
Did he go to Kool-Aid College?
No, but he did enroll for the Kool-Aid draft. So
I'm just gonna say Stephen Parks, the dad bod god, might need to watch out for the Rob Father.
Mm.
You know, I do got a video that I seen something, back in the last show.
Okay. You may want to tread lightly, my friend, because you remember Mr. Parks is an associate of the Colton.
I know that, Colton. I know.
So what I'm saying is you can keep going, but I would watch my words.
Well,
we're friends, and I'd hate for us not to be friends.
I'm not going to say nothing to make us not be friends. He just better keep his eyes over his shoulder.
Well, he's got me watching his back, so he's got that going.
You better watch it good, is all I have to say.
Again, you'll see stars like the Wrestling with Pride heavyweight champion Josh Cross with Cassie. You'll see Juice Box Guy, Dad by God, Stephen Parks, the MV Eli Parks, the debut of Wyatt. I mean, you're going to see a lot of not only WWP stars, but you'll see a lot of your TNR stars as well.
Yes, the TNR heavyweight champion, the Gorilla. He
actually
did get the belt. Is he coming?
Nah, I don't think he's that. I think he is booked somewhere else that night.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I think he will not be there that night.
Got you.
Yeah. Yep, so, and I appreciate you.
He's out defending that TNR championship title wherever he's at. Making it prestige.
And he definitely, what he needs to do, too? He needs to remember to leave Kraft alone. I told him, leave that kid alone.
Well, Kraft will be safe. The Gorilla's not going to be there this weekend.
Yeah, so good.
So there you go.
The dad bod god. That's right. That's the hashtag right there. Stephen Parks, the dad bod god.
Did you read that correctly?
The dead bod god.
No, he's the dad bod god.
I kind of like that right there.
I kind of like that. That was a typo. TC, I forgive you. I forgive you, TC.
Colton, you may not know this, but me and old Steven Parks, or Dad Bod God, whatever you want to call him, Dead Bod God, he kind of got into a match at TNR here a couple weeks ago, and I still feel the after effects of what he did to me,
As well, you should.
And
that's what happens when you cross the Dad Bod God.
What to say?
Actually, I'm trying to find, and I know what you're talking about right now. I know what you're talking about.
You keep messing with the Dad Bod God, you're going to end up with a dead Rob Bod.
May do it, but you never know. Hey,
I swung and missed on that one, kids. I tried for a good pun.
The Dead Bod God laying in a room somewhere.
Yeah.
You never know.
You done yet, Thompson? I'm going to compose a tweet.
Oh, I'm trying to find the video real quick, of what Rob Father is talking about. So give me just one quick second. I do apologize.
Rob,
Colton, you remember. You've seen the video.
I want to thank you for being here. Obviously we're disagreeing a little bit right now, and that's okay.
We can agree and disagree. That is the world.
But can't we agree that you're a better co-host for me than Mitchell?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Like really, you know what? I'm going to just crudely Photoshop. We won't even have to redo the logo. We'll just crudely Photoshop your face over his on the logo.
Hey, there you go. That's easily done.
We'll get some duct tape and we'll get rid of DJ Mitchell.
That won't work.
They make digital duct tape, don't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I think they do. No digital duct tape?
They don't make.
No.
It's not. It is Stephen Parks, the Dad Bod God. He says it by himself. He doesn't care about anyone else but himself. And of course,
guys, come on! I need help, quick! What happened? Outsider, talk to us. Outsider. You all right? Talk to us outside. Come on outside. Come on. Buried our problem. Buried that one.
Yeah, see there, Colton? Videos don't lie.
I'll be honest with you. Hey, thank you so much. I was messaging my secretary to bring me a refreshing beverage, so I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't.
I'll be honest with you. I did it. And was this at a WWP show?
This was
really
Abigail?
I'm asking where it was. Where was this at?
This was actually in the locker room to the outsider at the last WWP show before TNR show last month.
Oh, I mean, listen, I'll be honest with you. I know you think Stephen Parks did something there and you saw the video.
Did you not see Stephen Parks laughing about it, walking away after the damage was done?
That was funny. I was there that day, and I'll be honest with you. We were
you helped them. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, are you tuning in or are you broadcasting, my friend?
I'm tuning in. I'm listening. Here we
I'm
go.
telling you a story here. I'm telling you what happened. Listen, I don't know if you know this, but Kraft, along with being a juice box guy, world-class margarita guy. World-class. Listen, have you ever seen Cocktail with Tom Cruise?
You see how he's trying to get out of this, Robbie?
Trying to get out of it.
Hey, I'm telling a story here. Quit interrupting me. I'll come over there and I'll slap the herpes off your lip, as The Rock would say. So I straight up, if you're going to just straight up lift a line from The Rock, you at least got to give him credit for it. You know what I'm saying?
Boo.
Yeah, but I did. I just ripped off of Rock. But anyway, I will come over there and I'll slap the smile off your face. I'm telling a story. So listen, world-class margaritas. World-class. You know that movie Cocktail with Tom Cruise, right?
Yep.
He also knows Elizabeth Shue. So anyway, they you know what? And honestly, I saw the outsider there. He probably had a couple too many margaritas, was acting a little silly, and fell through a table. And the Dad Bod God thought it was funny. Very plausible explanation. And that's what I'm going with. It happened. And I'll swear to it in court. Hand on a Bible.
Boy, easy with swearing on the Bible.
Okay, sorry.
He knows how he tried to come up. He
Yeah.
had to make that whole. He had to fabricate that whole entire lie to make it look like his client had nothing to do with it.
Lie?
You sure you can trust him,
Can you?
Godfather?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Y'all prove what I said didn't happen?
I'm on a fine line. Fine line with Colton Cash. Fine line. I don't know to go up or I don't know to go down. I'm kind of in the middle right now.
Margaritas. Hey, what's your favorite? What's your flavor margarita? Huh?
I don't have them. I don't like margaritas.
You don't like a margarita?
And I'm going to tell you this: the outsider don't like margaritas either.
No, I mean he's got an entire passion fruit thing. You won't even think it's a margarita, my friend.
See,
passion fruit. Passion fruit. You know what? I guarantee you. You know what? I guarantee you. Kraft can back up my story, and obviously Stephen Parks can. So
I agree with you, Erica. Yeah, you're right. When somebody's lying when they're giving way too many details.
And see, here's the thing right here, Kraft. I don't drink.
No,
see, I don't either, Kraft.
Yeah,
So, hey, look here, boys. Look here. That's what I drink. Diet Mountain Dew. Look at there.
Listen, we would never lie. We would never lie. We're upstanding citizen, and I don't appreciate you besmirching my good name.
Colton, I think we're pretty good buddies. I mean, I really think that you might have not known what the dad bod God done. Maybe you was not aware of what he done.
But you know what? I'm telling you right now, the margarita thing was true. The difference between the outsider and the dad bod God, Stephen Parks, is this dad bod God can hold his liquor.
Oh, okay.
I unfortunately can't agree with that one.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Again, guys, come out this Saturday night, 131 North 4th Street, right there in Ultra, Arkansas. Go ahead and pull the flyer up again. It is one of the biggest shows to help start off the year with us. I mean, last month's show in February, it ended a lot of things. It answered a lot of questions, but it also brought up a lot more questions that hopefully will get answered this coming up Saturday. And you guys can see it right there. 0 Lux given.
Hey, if you like going to WWE and you can't afford to go to WWE, go to independent wrestling. $10 gets you in the door to get you entertainment for about 3 hours, and I promise you, you're going to like the house show of an independent company better than you would if you go to WWE that night.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, with an independent show, and we've said it on last week's show with Beyond the Barricade.
Yes.
You get more into it because the wrestlers actually interact with the crowd more than they would if you go to WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, or anything like that. We try to make them feel like they're part of the show.
Exactly. We make them feel like they're part of the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
That is our jobs, to make them feel like they're a part of the atmosphere.
No,
absolutely.
100%. 100%. And by the way, I'm now going to charge the guys in the back for the margaritas because y'all upset me. No
I'm
more.
Sorry.
Everyone in the locker room, you know what? You're gonna have to pitch in.
Yep. I'll bring my 12-pack of Mountain Dew.
I'll bring my 12-pack of Diet Mountain Dew.
Nobody's gonna make the virgin ones for you anymore, you weirdo. Because you've upset me. You've upset me. You're a freaking weirdo, Mitch. And I'm
Don't forget, we have 2 championship matches taking place. The first one that will be taking place will be for the Wrestling with Pride Heavyweight Championship. It'll be on the line with the champion, Josh Cross, defending against Oni in a match that finally has been going on for several months now. It'll finally culminate to this match this Saturday night. Then the inaugural WWP Tag Team Championships will be on the line with Aces Wild or Purple Rain, however you want to say it, going against Lightning Strike in a match that I know Aces Wild said should not happen, but by a fluke, by pure luck of stroke or stroke of luck, this match is taking place for the inaugural Tag Team Championships. Then in the main event, we will see TNA superstar Jay Vidal taking on the Arkansas legend himself, the authentic Ray Ivy in a match not only of youth and experience, but two different styles will be clashing. Plus, a new bet was made. Who will come out on top? Will it be Colton Cash or will it be Ray Ivy? The only way to find out is this Saturday night, Zero Lux Given, 131 North 4th Street, right there in Ultra at the gym. Doors are going to open at 5:30. Bell time is at 7 p.m. Again, guys, this is a show you do not want to miss. Rob, thank you so much for getting on tonight. We enjoy having you. I know we'll see you this Saturday night.
Yes, thanks
Colton,
for having me.
do you have anything to say?
Strategic.